Midlothian, Virginia. You're new to the area, or you've lived here forever, or maybe you're just here for a visit and you need something to do. Or maybe you need something to do with your family. Let me tell you a few unique places in Midlothian, Virginia that you're going to want to check out. I'm a local expert in that I sell real estate here, so I've seen a lot of Richmond and the area I want to check out. My name's Liz. I live in Richmond, Virginia, and I am a local expert in that I sell real estate here, so I've seen a lot of Richmond and the area around it. Now, Midlothian, if you want to look at it on a map, it's south of the James River, and it's also south of Richmond. So it covers kind of a big area, and Chesterfield is the county that it's in. And when you're south of the river, you could also go to the river, which is something we're going to talk about in this video. Now, if you like this video, I make videos every week, so go ahead, like, subscribe, write your comments below. If you have things to add, places that you go to in Midlothian that people that are watching this video should check out, please put them in the comments. We're always open to other local experts. All right, let's start with you want to go outside. And something to do outside would be the James River Park systems. And one of the most popular places to go would be Pony Pastures. First of all, it's the cutest little name in the whole world, Pony Pasture. It's not a pasture at all, people. I don't even know where that name came from. But what it is it's right along the James River, and it's such a cool place. A, there's plenty of parking. You can walk down to the river, and there's rocks, and there's places to sit, and it's just a cool place, especially in the summertime, to go and access the water for free. I know a lot of people bring their children down there because there's like, you want to go to the river, but you don't necessarily want to get all the way into it, but you want to put your feet in it. You want to play with the sticks and the rocks and, maybe look at some wildlife. You want to bring your friends down there. Pony Pasture is the perfect place. Now, again, Midlothian is just right south of the river, so there's other parks along the way as well that you're going to be able to drive down, park, have access to the river, plenty of places to actually walk down and put your feet in the water, or maybe go kayaking, or, put your kayak in north of the river and then kind of find another place to get out of the river. It's just a really cool way to access the river for free in Midlothian. Another place you're going to want to check out is Midlothian Mines Park. It's kind of really unique in that it was an old coal mine, and they have ruins of the buildings that were there, and they also have a pond that's there, and an amphitheater, and biking trails, and walking trails. And if you just want a really nice park to get outside in, you could bring your kids there, you could bring your dog there, of course have your dog on a leash, pick up its poop, all the things, but you could still get outside in Midlothian. Now, do they have activities? Yes, you're going to want to check the calendar to see what those activities are. But if you just want a really nice park to maybe go, again, if you have children, you can go check out the rocks, check out the geese, go for a walk, play on the equipment, that sort of thing. If you like history, you could go check out the information of the mines that were there. It's a great park in Midlothian. Now, if you aren't into the outside, or maybe you are, and you like shopping a little bit more, Midlothian has great shopping. I like to think of it as Short Pump South. It has a Stony Point Mall, which is just south of the river. You literally cross the river, and then it's going to be right there on your right. It's a great mall in that it's an outdoor mall. It currently has a movie theater there, has some great restaurants there. In the winter, it has an ice skate park, which is it's awesome. It's outdoor ice skating. And I took my daughter there this winter, and she and her friend loved it. It was awesome. They have some high-end shopping in Saks Fifth Avenue, which is one of the department stores that are there. They also have Dillard's there, which is great. The restaurants that are there, they have some local restaurants. They also have Fleming's and P.F. Chang's, which are, yes, chain restaurants, but really nice chains restaurants. So you can go to dinner there, maybe go to happy hour, and walk around the outside mall. They have Anthropologie there. They have Talbot's there. So there's some really good shopping and some local shopping that is probably different than something else that everyone else has. So it's a good place to have both as far as shopping. Now there's also the Chesterfield Mall, which again is right off of the Midlothian Turnpike. The Midlothian Turnpike has everything you're going to want in this world, in that it has all the grocery stores, it has all the shopping, it has all the strip malls, it has all the restaurants. Anything that you think you need in this world, you can find it on the Midlothian Turnpike. Now that Chesterfield Mall is great. It also has the Costco there. It also has some really good restaurants. There's a Taza restaurant which is there, which is one of my favorite restaurants. There's also a really good sushi place down there called Sushi O. They have some local grocery stores down there instead of just the chain. There's a Wegmans, of course there's the Walmart. I mean, everything you could want right there on Midlothian Turnpike. If you want something a little bit different, you're going to want to check out the Boathouse. Now this restaurant, there's a few locations around Richmond, but this one happens to be on the reservoir that's right in Brandemill, which is close to Woodlake. Brandemill and Woodlake are neighborhoods in Midlothian, south of the river. It's a little bit further south in Chesterfield, but there's this restaurant called the Boathouse. Now this restaurant sits right on the reservoir, and you can have dinner there. People hold parties there. They have graduation parties. They have weddings. It's just a really neat setting to be on the water and have dinner. And it's in Midlothian. It's just really great. You think, it's just suburbia. Maybe it is a little bit suburbia, but it has such a nice setting that you forget that you're right in the middle of everything when you're at the Boathouse restaurant. Something neat, if we're going to go back outside, would be the Canopy Adventure Park. If you have maybe some older kids or kids that are active that want something a little bit different, I would recommend the Canopy Adventure Park. Now this park is one of those parks that has the zip lines and the ropes course. You know, when you have a corporate event or a work event where you want to like get to know each other and become a team, this is one of those parks, right? So again, they have the ropes course and then they have a zip line. Who knew there was a zip line in Midlothian, Virginia? The Canopy Adventure Park is the park that you're going to check out. Midlothian is growing so fast in the Richmond area in that it's affordable to live there compared to other places. It is growing. It's easy to get around. You have access to everything you're going to need in this world as far as shopping, as far as food, as far as, you know, something to do inside, outside. I'd recommend you checking out the places that we just talked about, and like and subscribe to my channel because I talk about all things Richmond. And if you're living here and want to know what to do, or you're thinking about living here, feel free to reach out and let me know what I may have missed in this video, things you like to do in Midlothian. And I'll see you in the next video.